every day. Then Coach Cook got in there and he beat on them guys every day, and they just kept coming back. It's kind of a funny story because Elijah and Mark's kind of tied together. When Elijah couldn't make the tournament, I went out and called the tournament director and was like, my heavyweight can't be here. He's injured, but I've got a backup. And he says, well, the backup will have to go in at the last seed. So we went from having the number 3 seed guy to the number 6 seed guy. And I pretty much told Mark, I was like, it's going to be the hard road if you get there. So Mark showed up, last seed, took down the number 3 guy, beat him with a pin. Went to the next match. Guy from McDougal, Mark and this guy wrestled at the beginning of the year. One day when Elijah had a band concert and couldn't make it for us, Mark got pinned by this guy. It happens, you get pinned. That's how a wrestler goes. So Mark's in the match with him. I look at Mark. Mark's losing 7-4. I look at him. I was like, Mark, you got no options right here. You got 30 seconds in the third period. If you don't pin this guy, it's over. There's only one way to win is pinning. Mark takes him down, pins the guy right there. Goes on to the championship. Mark wrestled in the championship, wrestled a guy from Standback. Dude has not lost in 2 years. He is unbelievable. In fact, that's one of Elijah's 2 losses of the year. Elijah did great against him. Big, strong, athletic kid. We worked for probably 3 weeks after that on how to beat the one guy from Standback. That's all we talked about. This is what we're going to do. This is the plan. Mark goes out there in the first period all season long. He's never been took down. Boom, 3 seconds left. Mark takes him down in the beginning of the first period, and it's lead. Didn't work out like we planned. Mark ended up losing to him, but still finished second in the conference tournament. He was the last place guy. It's like I told him at the beginning of the match. You were supposed to lose and not be here. Nobody ever thought you would get this far. I was like, so now you need to go out there and prove to them that you're supposed to be out there. And Mark did it. There's a saying in wrestling that comes from a book you're not supposed to talk about in school, and it says that iron sharpens iron as one man does another. I don't think that Mark's success would have been without Elijah's help. And I don't think Elijah's success this year would have been without Mark's help. And 2 guys made each other better every year, the whole year, and then it came down to it, and one guy stepped in for him and did probably just as good as the next guy. I asked Coach Hall, he finally sent me a text message on the day we had to turn in awards. It was like, I need to know right now. And I was like, I still don't know. So, it was very hard to make this decision because they're both great guys and they're both headed to Orange. And like I said, these 2 guys, you'll hear about these guys if they stick with this. They'll be up there in the next couple of years doing great things. So, but all in all, I'd like to thank everybody. Gavin Hubbard right here, 7th grader, finished 3rd in the 152 class.